Hello everyone, good afternoon, and thank you for joining the broadcast, and welcome to day number 3 of the 21 days of mindset prosperity. I am Lisa L. Yomis, your lifestyle evolution coach, and I'm here to help you to shift, elevate, and evolve so that you can live a life of purpose and prosperity while maximizing your potential. It's for this 21 days of mindset prosperity, and I do like to put this tag in there. It's more than money, because this prosperity that I'm speaking of is more than money, it's more than financial gain, it's more than material gain. This prosperity I'm speaking of when I'm saying mindset prosperity, it goes into every area of your life, dealing with your relationships, on your job, in your business, in your ministry, also in your finances, and with you personally. So it covers how you deal with other people, how you associate with other people. It all begins within our mindsets. We're going to be overcoming limiting beliefs, thoughts that have been holding us back, thought patterns that have been holding us back, and disrupt those negative thought patterns, disrupt those negative ways that we've been going about our life that led us to be in this particular place, if we are in a place that we don't desire to be. And also you can use this mindset prosperity to strengthen your walk, to strengthen whatever it is that you're doing, because sometimes we can go from phase to phase in life, and as we go and achieve greater and go to greater levels and higher heights in life, sometimes that requires for us to shift our mindset in order for us to get to those places. And also we're going to be able to experience mindset shifts that will help us to go from limitations to a life of unlimited possibilities. Because the main limitation that we have in our life, if there are any limitation that's holding us back, it begins in our mindset. It's the way that we think. So 21 days of mindset prosperity is more than money. And my foundational Bible verse for this is 3 John 2, which says that, "Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospers." So we prosper and we are in health as our soul prosper, as our soul thrives, as our soul advances. And we know that our souls is comprised of our mind, our will, and our emotions. But for this particular series here, I'm just going to be talking about the mindset. And then there's this quote that I'm going to be using throughout this 21 days of mindset prosperity is, "You are today where your thoughts have brought you, and you will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you," by James Allen. You are today where your thoughts have brought you, and you will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. So take an evaluation of your life, where you are in life right now. Like I said, it can be a good place, it can be a bad place, but you can connect that to your thoughts. What were you thinking? What decisions did you make? What choices did you make that got you to the place in life that you are right now? So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I have been referencing my book concerning the mindset, because in my book, What's Cramping Your Lifestyle from Limitations to a Life of Unlimited Possibility, I have a whole section in the book. The very first section actually is called Soul Prosperity, and the first chapter is Mindset Shifts. Because when we try to do something with our life, when we try to break the limits off, when we try to move forward, it all goes back to our way of thinking. And sometimes our way of thinking has to change in order for our situations to change, in order for us to change even within ourselves. Today I'm going to be dealing with being happy for other people. Be happy for other people is a part of mindset prosperity. Be happy for other people. And there's a Bible verse that says that we should rejoice with others that are rejoicing. So you have to be happy for other people. And sometimes you have to learn how and practice being happy for other people, because in and of that, and it kind of goes back to what I spoke on yesterday, being grateful. When you are grateful for what it is that you have, even though it may not be everything that you desire in life, it's easy for you to be rejoice with other people. It's easy for you to celebrate other people. It's easy for you to be happy for other people. So if that's an issue for you, you may want to go back and watch yesterday's broadcast on being grateful. So be happy, rejoice with those that are rejoicing. And this is something that I had to do in my life. Not saying that I was mad when somebody got something, or I was upset or frustrated, even though I wouldn't say I wasn't frustrated, even though it can be frustrating when it's something that you are desiring. It may not be the same thing, the same particular thing that somebody else was blessed with, or that somebody else succeeded in or received, but sometimes when we're going through life and we're putting in the work and we're putting in the effort and we're being faithful to that particular thing, and it just seems as though nothing is happening for us, when you see other people, sometimes it causes you to question, why not you, when it's going to be your turn? And if you're not careful in that, you can become envious of other people. You can start comparing your life to other people. You can start being angry when other people are blessed. You can be angry when other people receive advancements in life, or you're on a job, you want a promotion, but somebody else received the promotion. So now you're angry at that person because of course, you've been there 5 years and they've only been there 1. But even in those situations, you have to learn how to be happy for that person that is receiving the blessing, that's receiving something that maybe even you desire to receive. So yes, many years ago, rather, for me, I would see, but then I would have that frustration because it seemed as though I was doing everything that I was supposed to do. It seems as though people that were not being honest in the way that they were gaining things, were not being honest in the way that they were acquiring things. They were acquiring those things, and that can be very frustrating to anybody when you're doing the right thing. And I'm not saying be happy for someone that's illegally doing something. I'm not saying that be happy for someone that's getting over and not really putting in the work and doing what's required. I'm talking about for somebody that's sincerely going after what they want with honesty. They're being truthful. Be happy for those people. Be able to rejoice. You have to get in a place where you're able to rejoice with other people that are rejoicing. And we have to look at it this way. When we do something in life, we're always sowing different things into our life. We're sowing seeds into our life that we're going to reap later. So if you're not happy for other people, if you're not celebrating other people, how do you expect other people to celebrate you when it's your time to be celebrated? How do you expect for other people to come along and even assist you? Because if somebody see you and you're complaining, or you start hating somebody, you become angry at somebody else, what they have, what they're receiving, their blessings they're receiving, their advancement, their promotions, their opportunities, some people are not really going to want to deal with you, because you're not going to look like a person that really wants to go anywhere in life, that really want to get ahead, that really wants more. So I had to rejoice with other people while they were rejoicing, even though I didn't receive what I really wanted to receive, or I wasn't in a place that I wanted to be. And I'm talking about rejoicing to the point where it's no thought concerning what you don't have. It's no thought concerning when it's going to happen to me. There is no thought of concerning how did that person get there, or how were they able to achieve it. Because sometimes I rejoice with other people. I was happy with other people, but it was always, when is it going to be my turn, or when am I going to be able to experience that? You have to get to the place where you rejoice for that person, and it's all about that person, and it's never about you, because that's their time to celebrate. Because you wouldn't want to be celebrating and then somebody's, so to speak, raining on your parade, being angry and questioning what it is that you have acquired in life. And I was writing this down because I wanted to talk about this, and I believe that one of the reasons there's the crab in the barrel mentality, because people are not happy for each other. People can't celebrate each other. People choose not to rejoice with other people that are rejoicing. That, you know what the crab in the barrel mentality is. When somebody's going up, you have somebody behind them pulling them down. Somebody stopping them from getting ahead. Somebody stopping them from receiving opportunities. Somebody stopping them from, or trying to stop them from receiving their blessings. But if you are happy for someone, if you are able to celebrate someone, if you are able to rejoice with someone, you won't be a part of the crab in the barrel mentality. You won't be a part of that because you're happy. And so instead of pulling somebody else down, you're lifting that person up. You're helping them to overcome the things that they need to overcome in order to advance in life. You're helping them to see the things that they don't see so that they can move forward in life. So you have to be able to celebrate with other people. You have to be able to rejoice with other people as they receive their blessing or as they receive the things that they desire to have in life. So rejoice with those that rejoice. And that's the prosperity mindset. That's part of the prosperity mindset. That's part of the abundance prosperity mindset that I spoke about on day one. And like I said, you can go back and watch the replay. And also I go really in more detail concerning that prosperity, abundance prosperity mindset in my book, What's Cramping Your Lifestyle from Limitations to a Life of Unlimited Possibilities. When you have that mindset, and that mindset says that there is more than enough. Even though somebody else is successful, I can be successful too. Even though somebody else received a blessing, I'm able to receive a blessing also. Because someone else is out there being successful, it doesn't take away from the possibility of me being successful. Because someone else is receiving blessings, it doesn't take away the possibility of me receiving a blessing, or me getting the things that I desire in life. Because abundance prosperity says that there's enough or more than enough to go around. And when I'm speaking about be happy for other people, in my book I list this as one of the ways that you can shift your mindset. So if you know that you're not necessarily happy when somebody else is being celebrated, or when somebody else achieves something that they desire to achieve, or when somebody else is winning in life, if you're not necessarily happy for that person, take a look at yourself. Take a look at what's going on within you that's stopping you and blocking you from being happy and celebrating somebody else. And I know I can guarantee it's going to go right back to your mindset. What are your thoughts? What are those beliefs within you that's telling you that you can't be happy for someone that's happy? You can't celebrate other people. You can't rejoice when someone else is rejoicing. That you have to be angry, that you have to be frustrated, that you have to be mad, that you have to be hurt by the fact that somebody else is being blessed, by the fact that somebody else is being promoted, by the fact that somebody else is moving forward in life. You know, take a look within you. Go see what thoughts. Do a self-evaluation. Check your thoughts to see what's stopping you from being happy from other people. I'm not talking about fake happy. I'm going to applaud because everybody else is applauding. And if I'm the only one not applauding, then everybody's going to know that I'm not happy for this person. Now, if you're not happy for that person, if that's the issue, don't beat yourself up about it. But these 21 days are about fixing those issues or correcting those things within you that's stopping you from living a prosperous life. Because you can't just want to have abundance prosperity. Something has to take place in your mind. Something has to shift in your mind in order for you to have that abundance prosperity in your life. So check yourself to see what it is that's stopping you. What are those thoughts that's stopping you? What it is that you brought into your right now from your past that's stopping you from celebrating and being happy for other people. So you have to learn how to rejoice when other people rejoice. And I rejoice. I was able to rejoice when other people rejoiced, even when I didn't have anything. Even when it seemed like all I was doing was losing everything. Even when it seemed like, okay, I lost this job, I lost this, I got evicted from here, I had to go to this homeless shelter, I had to go to stay with this person. I was still able to rejoice with other people that were rejoicing. And I even got to the point where I rejoiced for them and I took myself out of the whole situation because that was their time to celebrate. When you truly rejoice, when you're truly happy for somebody else, it doesn't come back to you. There's no thought of, when is it going to happen to me? Why hasn't it happened to me? You know, I've been out here, I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been doing what's required, but it's not happening for me. You know, when is it going to be my turn? There are no thoughts of that when you are truly happy for someone else. So you're so involved into celebrating them and wishing them well, that you're not even thinking about you. Because when you have abundance prosperity mindset, and when you have a mindset of prosperity, you know that it's there for you. There's no shortage of blessings. There's no shortage of success. There's no shortage of achievement. There's no shortage of the thing that you desire to have in life, but it's all in the way that you look at it. It's all in the way that you're perceiving it. And that when we perceive things, it goes back to our mindset. So we have to disrupt those negative thought patterns. We have to interrupt those negative thought patterns. And when you find yourself not fully rejoicing for someone, not truly being happy for someone, you need to check yourself. You need to interrupt the thought. And yes, it takes work. It took me some time to just simply rejoice and not wish that I could have had what they had, because I didn't have it at that particular moment, or because I was going through something at that particular moment, or because I had messed up what I had at that particular moment. Had I not messed up, I would have had that. So you can't rejoice with somebody and make it about you, because that's not rejoicing with someone. That's just really lip service. That's just your action when you applaud because everybody else is applauding that person. But on the inside, the place that nobody can see, and the thoughts in your mind that nobody can see, or those words that are not being spoken that nobody could hear, you're really not happy for that person. You're really, even though they have it, you really wish that could have been you. So you, if you keep doing that, you go back to that crab in the barrel mentality, because then you'll stop helping people, you'll stop assisting people, you'll stop lifting other people up, because here, once again, they're going to receive something and I'm not going to receive it. They're going to achieve something and I'm not going to achieve it. That's that crab in the barrel mentality. I got to pull them down before they get out, before they escape into their greatness, before they go to the next level. I got to find a way to pull them down, even if it just means I'm just sitting here and I'm going to complain about what they do. I'm going to complain about where they used to be and now they're in a better place, but I'm going to hang out in their past and complain about that, because I really don't want them to prosper. I really don't want them to move forward. I really don't want them to get ahead. So you must celebrate other people. You must be happy for other people. I'm happy when somebody's winning, when somebody's being successful. I'm happy for that person. I don't have to know that person, never met that person a day in my life, but I know how to be happy for other people. When somebody's in a relationship and that relationship is going good, don't really have to really know them or anything like that, but I'm happy for other people because I've learned how to rejoice with those that are rejoicing and take myself out of the equation, because it's their moment, it's their time to celebrate, and it's not about me. We have to stop making things about us, and sometimes we stay in our situation and circumstances longer than we should because we always make it about us. Yes, it's our situation and circumstance, but sometimes we need to shift our focus. We need to shift our perspective. When you shift your perspective, when you start looking at things a different way, you may come out of whatever it is that you're in quicker. You prolong the process when you make it all about you and you start complaining and you start speaking life into your situation. Or should I say speaking death into your situation by keep speaking the negative and speaking the negative, and you find yourself in that situation longer than you desire to be or longer than you should be. You prolong the process. So be happy for other people. And usually I'm trying to give you ways to do certain things like I did in the first couple of days. But the one thing is, you just have to make a choice to do so. You have to make a choice that you're going to rejoice with those that rejoice. And you're going to take yourself out of the equation. Yeah, the first few times, you may still find yourself wondering, when is it going to happen for you? When is it going to happen to you? Why? You know, but when those thoughts come up, interrupt those thoughts. Find somebody that you can be happy for. Make that a practice. Each day I'm going to find somebody that's winning in life. I'm going to find somebody that achieves something. If you're on your job, find somebody that's getting promoted. Find somebody that made their 90 days on the job. If you're in business or ministry, find somebody that's winning in business and ministry. Find somebody that's winning in their marriage, in their relationships, in their family, in their home, and just rejoice with those people. Because you don't know what it took for that person to get what it is that they're rejoicing in, what it is that they're winning in. You don't know what it took for them to get there. And sometimes the people that are not rejoicing, the people that's standing up giving the fake applause and the fake celebration, those are the people that are not really out here trying to do anything for themselves. You know, those are the people that complain. Those are the people that look at what everybody else is doing and they complain about it. And then they're saying how they wouldn't do it this way and why is that person doing it. When those are the people that's doing that. So if you're complaining, you know, it's not expected that you will rejoice with somebody that rejoices, but can get the complaining thing together first. And you can go back and watch day number 2 where I talked about being grateful. I talked about the complainers. So you have to stop complaining, because that's part of the poverty scarcity mindset, that there's not enough, there's not going to be enough to go around. And that's where the crab in the barrel mentality come from. Everybody's trying to take from everybody else, not really realizing that it's more than enough to go around. So because I know there's more than enough to go around, I'm going to rejoice with everybody, with other people that are rejoicing. And even though when I start rejoicing with other people, I didn't really have a full grasp on the abundant prosperity mindset, but I just knew the Bible said rejoice with those that rejoice. So I started practicing that. I started celebrating other people. When other people gave testimonies, or other people said this is what they had, or this was going their way, and then something else happened. Be happy for people that are happy. Don't sit in the corner and complain, and don't give the fake applause. You might as well keep your applause when you know that you're not truly happy. So make a decision, make a choice that you're going to be happy for other people, regardless of where it is you are right now. It could be a good place. You can be in a good place, but it's time for you to move to a greater level, and you see other people moving to the greater level. Okay, let me use this for an example. You can be in a business and you're making 5 figures, but you want to make 6, but everybody around you making 6. Rejoice with those people that are making 6. Rejoice with those people even though you're still making 5, and continue to put in the work that you need to put in to get to the 6. So rejoice, but you have to make a decision to do that. And remember that when you sit around and complain when somebody else is being celebrated, you're only sowing seeds, more seeds into your life that you're going to reap from that. So in that, you could be prolonging your process of getting to where it is that you desire to go. You could be stopping others from approaching you or from entering into your life that can really help you, that can really get you to your next level, that has your answer, that has the strategy, that has the way out for you. But you complain, so nobody really don't want to be beside you, because who wants to be around someone that's complaining? Who wants to be around someone that's angry and hating other people and being envious of other people for reaping the benefits of their work, time and effort that they put in to get there? Who wants to be around that person? And then the last thing is, ask yourself, why are you not happy for other people? Like I said, it goes back to your mindset, and then find a way to overcome those thoughts. You have to interrupt those negative thought patterns. You have to interrupt those negative thought patterns. If you know that you're not happy, just start celebrating and start working on it. Practice. You have to practice the things that we're talking about. You have to practice. You have to put in the time, the work, and the effort in order to get to a mindset of prosperity, so that you can prosper in every area of your life. And step outside of the poverty scarcity, step outside of limitations, mindset limitations that are holding you back and stopping you from moving forward. So ask yourself, why am I not happy? Why am I not celebrating this person or able to celebrate this person? If you find yourself putting the focus back on you, just interrupt that thought and say, it's not about me, it's all about them. I'm here to celebrate them. You don't go to somebody else's birthday party to celebrate their birthday party and bring your own cake. You don't go to somebody else's birthday party and not show up with a gift, or get mad at the gifts that they've received, because it's all about them and everybody's there to celebrate them. So think of it in that sense. It's their celebration. You show up to celebrate, not to take anything away from the person that's being celebrated. So before we close out, and I want to thank you for joining me. And I have a mindset prosperity affirmation that I'm reading each day. I've also posted this affirmation on my Facebook page, and you can check my Facebook page at Lifestyle Evolution Coach. So I prosper and I am in health, even as my soul prospers, and my soul does prosper. I maintain a life of extreme abundance, a life of great plenty, wealth, and resources. My life is characterized by success and prosperity. I grow and flourish vigorously, gaining wealth and possessions. I make progress regardless of my circumstances. I do not shrink in the face of fear, nor do I cower when met with challenges. I turn my oppositions into opportunities for growth, advancement, and prosperity. By taking part in my life, I put myself in a place to receive and benefit from every favorable circumstance that accelerates my progress toward a successful conclusion. I am secure and I possess the mental strength to not change my course mentally or physically, and this causes me to succeed, flourish, and thrive wherever I go. I experience fullness and plenty in every area of my life, spirit, soul, body, within my family, socially, within my relationships, my career, business, ministry, and financially. I am forever grateful. So again, I want to thank you for joining me here today for day number 3 of 21 days of mindset prosperity is more than money. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and drop your comments in the comment section below. Again, I want to thank you for joining me. I am Lisa L. Yeomans, your life evolution coach, and I'm here to help you to shift, elevate, and evolve so that you can live a life of purpose and prosperity while maximizing your potential. You can visit my website at lisaelyeomans.com. That's LEASE, lisaelyeomans.com. Sign up for my free email so that you can get on my list to receive weekly emails, tips, strategy, and motivation to live the lifestyle that you desire to live. You can also check out my book, What's Cramping Your Lifestyle from Limitations to a Life of Unlimited Possibilities. And also, if you need someone to work with you to get you out of that place where you are right now, to get you out of who you are right now so you can grow into who you were created to be, you can sign up for an evolution session with me at lisaelyeomans.com. And until the next time, everyone, stop standing on the edge of your greatness. Goodbye and God bless.